Hello all the Aries, here's Aya from Mara Sisters, and this is reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon or Rising for the months of January 2021. Let's see, Aries, what is waiting you in the months of January. Before we start, I appreciate energy exchange as like and subscribe of my channel, as well as if you are willing to do a private reading, you can definitely message me on ariessisters.com or Instagram, sending me direct message. I'm very active there, so I'm always happy to connect with my followers and subscribers. But what do we have here? At the back of the deck, we have the Emperor reversed. Aries, you will be feeling rebellious. You will be feeling that I need to challenge the current norms, the current structures, the current rules, and you are planning to do some kind of unethical behavior. Is it some kind of shady deal, or it's something, maybe you're thinking about not following the rules and regulations and do some kind of shortcuts where you can find the higher benefit for yourself. Because in terms of your career and financial situation, here's the devil, and devil is always thinking about how to do the shortcuts, how to get with some kind of manipulation, or as I said, maybe some kind of shady deals that you are planning, or you are getting involved in something, or if it is in a career context and not related to some kind of financial manipulations, it can mean that you might find your working environment stifling. You might find that the only thing that you are going after is money, 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 money. And what about other values that you have in terms of your life? And just this pattern of going after the financial gratification and ignoring all other things is giving you causing some kind of conflicting situation inside of you, as well as with external environment, maybe your work colleagues, because there you can expect some kind of misunderstandings, miscommunications, as well as the things in your work or business may start to restructure, causing like rough times, complicated times, when you will feel not everything is very clear and direct, and thus giving a lot of confusions inside of your work. But in terms of your family situations as well, here is the Six of Swords. It's talking about that you are going into a time of miscommunication, maybe some kind of arguments, misunderstandings, causing some kind of friction. If you have been planning to travel, these travel plans may be as well delayed or postponed to a later time, and thus giving you some kind of stuck situation where you don't know how to move forward with calmer solution, or maybe you have promised to do something but it's not happening. In terms of your love life, in love life you are not feeling content. You are feeling that there has been stagnation, and as well as it is the sign that your relationship is not in a very good place. In your family and your love life, there are rough times when you feel somehow disappointed or trapped by the situations, by the obstacles, by some kind of events or people that are surrounding you. As well as it can mean with this card that maybe on the paper everything looks great, but when it comes to the real life situations, like feeling really content and happy and committed to your partner, this is here we can feel the struggle. And you might feel that you and your partner are starting to distance yourselves. There is lack of the common goals. Maybe each of you're feeling, yes, we are together, but you are going in two different directions. or one partner is using some kind of authority, some kind of power towards the other one. Maybe, you know, like one is working, the other one is not, and thus there is different powers in terms of your relationships, which are again causing a misunderstandings. As well as here is this the card of the child of miscommunication. So if you have been waiting some kind of news, positive news in terms of your relationship, you will receive those news soon, but they will be disappointing. What you are waiting is not going to happen. Something negative, maybe like rejection, or you were planning certain events, so these events are not going to happen. It's like contrary result is coming towards you. Or as well, if you have been, for example, willing to conceive, to get a child, or get some kind of solutions related to your children, is it getting a baby, or just sorting out some kind of children related situations, here as well, not everything as you are planning is going to proceed, or you might feel that due to the children you can have some kind of conflicting situations. Is it about where to send, how to spend money, or some other questions? It depends. But looking at the other people, you might feel that you see some kind of disappointment in others, and the connection between you and other people, is it your friends, family, colleagues, or just people around, that you are not on the same level and feeling somehow disconnected. Maybe you feel that others are letting you down, failing to deliver what they have promised. Maybe it's more like negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative information coming from others than positive. Thus, you feel that I want to distance from them. I just want to maybe be alone, or you are considering to break up some kind of partnership, some kind of friendship with people who are around you in the months of January. As well as you might feel in the health context, maybe you are having some kind of health issues which are causing you feeling unwell. Again, it's an invitation to balance your emotions, because emotional side is playing a crucial role on your personal well-being. And finally, the card of the Judgment is in terms of your personal development. Here can be a situation, Aries, that, well, remember this devil. You are not doing something as per the rule book. And it can mean with the judgment is somebody is watching you. If you are doing some kind of karmic lesson, if you are going to some kind of unethical, unmoral behavior, you might get the judgment back towards you in terms of the karmic lesson. And Judgment is talking about that there are karmic lessons that you need to learn and wake up in the right moment. Maybe as you are watching this video, it's a wake-up call for you not to do something that you are planning, because it can come back in one or another way. If you are being involved in legal matters, those legal matters are not going to go in your favor. There will be some kind of injustice, or it's not going just in your favor. Or if this is some kind of illegal behavior where you are involved, you will be caught, because judgment is after you. You cannot hide from your future. So this is why it's an invitation to think about what you are doing right now. As well as with the Judgment card, it says that you might be somehow feeling the self-doubt in terms of your future personal development. Maybe there are opportunities waiting you, especially related to the foreign lands, foreigners, but the self-doubt inside of you is like you are not feeling sure. Are you able to make them happen? Can you do it? Yes, of course you do it. It's just the self-doubt and feeling unworthy about all these opportunities that are waiting you, especially to the foreigners and foreign lands. But let's ask oracle cards on top of that to give additional guidance for you, Aries. Let's see what, okay, one jumped out card immediately. Word of course. It's saying that you need to pause your deeds, what you have been planning so far. You need to rethink, adjust your plans, because you will be expect to have some kind of improvisation in terms of what you are doing. Okay, let's ask two more cards for you, Aries, for the month of January. What kind of limbo game it will be? Sagittarius and retrograde. In a retrograde, all things are pausing. If you have been, like we discussed, people are letting you down, not delivering what you are expected. If you plan to travel, not happening. Pause all the deeds, what you are doing or what you are planning to do in the months of January. Maybe it's an invitation to change your perspective, to change the outlook towards your world, what is happening. The crucial role, who is going to play here is the Sagittarius. Maybe you know who is the Sagittarius already, or it is a person who will enter in terms of your life in the January and play some kind of significant role. Is it this devil or the partner that you are splitting up, or some kind of judgment card who comes maybe as a person in a sign of Sagittarius. Whatever it is, if you're willing to pursue with a personal reading and to find out what exactly is happening in your specific life, message me. If not, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.